We all knew it was coming. The stay-at-home order has been extended in Missouri until May 3rd, and the orders are pushed back even further in St. Louis City and counting. So how are local leaders individually deciding when they're going to lift these orders?
And what does it mean where you live? Here's Abby Larico.
If the only thing left on your calendar was the end of stay-at-home, it might be time to cross that out too.
And I wish I could tell you exactly when this would be over, but we can't.
Missouri Governor Mike Parson extended the statewide order through May 3rd, meaning it's the earliest communities could start reopening. In Franklin County, officials tell us they're aiming to reopen business when that statewide order expires, since they say they've had a consistent reduction in cases and can test anyone with symptoms. But other localities are extending restrictions. St. Louis counties indefinitely. Executive Sam Page tweeted Thursday morning that he'd revisit it in mid-May. Quote, "We have made progress, but now is not the time to weaken the social distancing policies that are working." St. Louis Mayor Lyda Krewson announced a similar timeline in her Thursday press conference, extending the order with a promise to revisit it by May 15th.
We're just not putting an end date on it, but we are committing to reevaluating this continually.
St. Charles County's guidance to stay home doesn't have an end date, and a spokesperson tells us at this point that could mean past May 3rd. Governor Parson is asking Missourians everywhere to stay vigilant.
I understand that social distancing has caused significant sacrifices on the part of Missourians. But as I've said before, this is a time when we must all make sacrifices.
Of course, the continued impact on the economy has been a big question here. Governor Parson outlined his steps to get it going again, and Mayor Krewson talked about forming a task force to figure out what a reopening would look like. But these leaders are stressing that a public health recovery has to come before any economic one. Abby Larico, 5 on your side.
We have more on what you can and can't do during a stay-at-home order on KSDK.com.